Well, a good morning, afternoon, or good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mech Warrior Comp slash MWO Leagues slash Blood League, the new league. I think the first one of this year, or maybe it's the second. Not too sure what's going on there, but today we are casting the Div C match, and I have my good friend here, Magoat. How are you, mate?
Doing well, doing well. How are you, buddy?
Not too bad. I think my mic is a bit too loud. Hang on, let me turn it down there. Just a bit of team last minute. About 2 hours ago, I was literally in bed sleeping. So we're just catching up here at the moment. Where's that restarting over there? I don't know. Would you quickly like to run through some basic rules for Blood League? Because you probably know them a little bit better than I do.
Yeah, we are pretty
And
well versed in them at this point.
I'm gonna tag
So,
everybody on all the discords too right now while you're doing that.
so Blood League is a 7v7 league. It cycles through different maps every single week. I believe we'll play every map in the game though, or quick play maps anyways. And what's unique about it is that each drop or map has a different allotment for weight classes. There's no tonnage until the fifth drop. So every drop prior to that, you'll have so many lights, so many mediums, so many heavies, so many assaults. Now, what rotates is that one class will be limited to one mech in it. So, like drop one for Forest Colony Snow, for example, we'll have two lights, two mediums, two heavies, one assault. And then on the next map, we'll change it to one heavy and two assaults, and so on. So that creates some interesting diversity and overall planning because you can do a lot, especially with not having a weight limitation. So that'll be neat to see what the teams do with that because like obviously has the league continues throughout its cycle, certain metas will hash out, certain mechs will obviously appear to be stronger than others for certain maps, but I think the first week, maybe the first 2 weeks is going to be pretty interesting to see.
I think it's good. I'm keen for 77, actually. I think it's going to be a little different. And I think the big one here, sure, a lot of the viewers are aware of it, but the balance changes that have had obviously been passed through and a little bit of mobility. So I don't know if in what league or what division some of mech's mobility might come into play. Is that going to draw and maybe sort of force a few mechs to be more centered around for the time being? Is it going to change in, what, 2.5 weeks when hopefully the next patch comes in? It's going to be a strange league, I think, actually, with you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, mobility combined with the jump jets coming this month is going to make
Ooh.
a lot of things that aren't viable suddenly viable, and
Mm.
people are going to have to adapt pretty quickly.
Yep, and New Polar Highlands. Now, I don't know whether that features into the map rotation or not later on, or maybe it will get added in, maybe it won't, but that'd be pretty nice. I know it was discussed, but I don't know what the end result was there. So that'll
As
also
of
be
now,
cool.
it's scheduled for week 4, and
Ooh,
Ultimate
it is
Ghost,
the new
who
one then.
is
Ooh,
yeah.
maybe,
So
maybe.
he has said until it looks broken, let's say there's some like broken map feature or something, that it's going to be live. So
Ooh,
that'll be that'll be real
oh,
interesting.
oh yeah, oh yeah. That's actually really good. I like that. Brand new map. Everyone just get in there and work it out and just deal with it. The old is what it is, you know. That'll throw a few spanners, I think, at every division actually, even right up to Div 1 all the way down to Div C, Div E even. Like, what's going on down there. So that'll be good. I'm keen for that. Now I think these guys are ready.
Yeah, it looks like it. AW is readied up,
Just
so
checking. Ready? All right. Well, they're ready to go. So let's get into it. We won't muck around too much. I've already kept these poor dudes waiting an extra 10 minutes because I'm too busy farting around getting ready this morning. But that's all right. I mean, where else are they going to go on a, like I said earlier, where else are they going on a Friday night at, what is it, 9, 10 p.m. in the US? Not very.
you you have to remember, not everybody's as old as we are.
I think some of these guys might be. just quietly. Now, Who do I? Well, I'm on the blue team side, so I'll sort this side out
Right.
when we
I'll zip
get into
to
it.
Team 2 side.
Ooh. Okay, so team 1, we have a Arctic Cheetah, Veagle, Vulcan, Summoner, Firestarter, Nightgear, and an Annie 1P. So let's have a quick look through the builds here while you do the other side.
Ooh,
I guess.
interesting.
Ooh, okay.
So the other side is a Dervish, a Nightgear, a K9, a Vapor Eagle, an Annie, a Rifleman, and a Wolfhound. They are heavy DACA, so this I'm expecting some sort of super aggro push going on.
Well, yeah, the Aces are much more aggressive in the builds, whereas I'm going to get that wrong because I'm going to say CH because that's what the damn game shows me all. I'm going to get this wrong all day. I can already tell. Their range,
Ooh.
they are pretty much all range.
Zorg, 12% right away. Jorg, not Zorg.
Yep. Where's that? Oh, the Veagle trying to cross
20%.
over here. Getting absolutely
21%.
shredded.
Fuck.
Yeah, getting annihilated here, crossing over. Very, very risky to head this way, actually, in the open, when you kind of could be going back through over the tunnel here. But Aces are not stopping. They're, I don't know. Jorman here, he's getting shredded. Can they leg him here? Maybe?
And
Oh.
Ace's bigs are going water side, but they're hamstrung by this Annie that looks like he's going 32 kph. So this is their
Yeah, so
guys
we got a lot
inland
of-
are gonna have to play super passive.
Got a lot of DACA here, actually. Yeah, I've just noticed this coming through the water here. Oh, the Annie, and with 5s and 10s as well. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of attention on two sides of the map here. Aces Wild look like they're going for a bit of a split push, and it's going to be very important on the timing here. And I don't know if the timing is all that good. The mechs that are up near the cave area are way behind, but Sir Epic Owner is down to 52% already.
Yeah, but Ace's Wild right side, they are bleeding armor. The guys that are inland are taking too long.
It's slowly moving. I mean, you know what? They've almost got it held over here, though, Aces. Somehow. I think because
Oh,
the Annie's
they're so
been
close.
nuked. Annie's done. I think the Annie's just about dead. Yeah, Annie's almost dead there.
Yep, 44%.
And Ace's Brawlers have somehow got into the fight. Jawmonger over here is...
He's down.
Yeah, Annie's down, and Jawmonger's about to lose a leg and a torso. Okay, he's done. He's got nothing left here now, that's for sure. There's a scrappy 2v2 brawl going on, or sorry, 3v2 brawl going on over the back there. Bob gets some
Don't want to
nipples.
lose that Wolfhound that early. That's gonna hurt.
Yep. The Irby, or K9's still alive, although the problem is now with Cameron's here, they've got the mech advantage over the back. Now, the water fight might be where Aces Wild can pull this back. I'm not sure, because these two mechs over here, Lung Butter here is, well, okay. I was going to have a look how dead he was, and he's properly dead. So they're going to lose two quick mechs
AW
here.
is gonna pull this out.
Yeah, I think Aces are, yeah. They haven't been able to convert. Sorry, Camerons haven't been able to convert on the Aces Lights team. Lights and Mediums over the back here. Just haven't been able to pick them out quick enough.
And they have a 3 cap, so like they're pretty cozy right now.
Yep. And here we go. The rest of the Aces boys slowly rolling in here to clean up what is left. Irby is just one little nibble on the CT there. Oh, yep, he goes down. Wow, there you go.
This cheat is working though. This cheat
Stuffy gets down the meme machine over the back there.
And he's going for caps. He's doing the right thing.
Yeah. Because you've only got a Night Gear, a very slow Annie. UAC 10s and 5s. He's not going anywhere in a hurry. And
Kappa is his safest cap. Or that's
oh, you know what? The Dervish is basically a Zul is one shot. He can't really go cap anything. It's fairly certain that the Arctic Cheetah will still be able to kill him. Yes, he will. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Don't know how this is gonna play out.
Go get Theta. Go get
exactly,
Theta. Stuff.
Well, maybe he's thinking he needs to sort of cancel the tickets, I guess, but yeah. Theta's kind of on the way to Gamma, right?
It's on the way back, but they're going to be converging on him by then.
Yeah. I think Bob's gonna have oversight on Theta by the time all this happens. Definitely, if he went Theta to Gamma, could have caused a little bit more of a problem. But on a small map like this, it's a bit. I don't think it's going to happen.
All right, so it looks like the gear is going to be looking for him. And he should be in optimal range once he crosses the open right here.
Oh, here we go. Are they aware of it?
Get him,
Oh, they see him. Oh no, he gets missed. Bob does not connect with the 2-punch there of the UAX. Does not connect yet. And he's nabbed Theta, and now he's running back around while the Dervish does some capping of the Kappa region. Oh no, he's lost the torso there. Oh no, that's going to hurt. That's good when he gets slowed down.
Fresh? What?
Dude, yeah, no, they all focused everybody else. They didn't even hit Bob. They hit the other guys. Meme Machine and the Nagia. They were pummeling him. But yeah, Bob just going for a wander. The problem is now, Stuffy Fear's lost a torso. That hurts on the cheetah. It's a lot slower now.
Yeah.
So rather than go through the tunnel, he's going over. He could take out Zul here. He could actually take out Zul. It's entirely possible.
Zul stripped. What?
Yep. Oh, okay. I'll tell you, if you had taken him out, maybe not enough, because you do have Nike over the back here doing some capping
keep your torso
as well.
twisted, dude. Don't give your back to him. What are you doing? He should have died right there. He was lucky.
Yeah, I think he's realized now that the ticker counter is just not going to work out. It's time to go and commit seppuku. He's dancing. He's dancing. I'd be going for Zul if it was me. Try and get him out of the game, but unfortunately that doesn't happen.
Damn.
All right.
I'm still, dude. I'm laughing about this fresh Annie. Like,
just farming. Now, you want to run through the damage numbers while I do some updating?
Yeah, sure. We will start with Team 2 side. Ace is Wild. We'll go straight down the list. We had the Night Gear pulling out 690, the Annie 613, the Rifleman 620. So those guys put a lot of freaking DPS out, and their light pack didn't do a whole lot. I mean, the Wolfhound, like I called, was way too early of a death, 15 damage. The Vapor Eagle, he got shredded, crossing 55, and then both, 200, 300 for the remainder. That was a tricky move by the light pack because they're definitely delayed, but it is what it is. And for HD, it's a pretty even spread. The Arctic Cheetah got the high damage on them, so no one. The Annie only 285. That definitely hurts. But he was focused pretty early.
Yeah, he got focused real hard, real early. In range of the UAC 10s. That's what hurt the Annie the most. Getting within range of some serious DACA punishment. That's what's going to happen. But a good drop, a good start, and there we go. Oh no, am I buzzing again? Oh no. Oh jeez. I thought I'd fixed all that.
Just a slight buzz.
God damn. Sorry if I'm buzzing again, guys. I did stream the other day, actually, and it was fine after I changed everything around, and I thought I'd fixed it. Let me just change a couple of other things here very quickly. Now, do we need to swap these guys around? I'm guessing.
No. You will swap them. Drop 3.
Oh, okay. The drop 2 is Caustic Valley then.
Yep.
Okay. Caustic Valley. Now, what drop 2 is 2 lights, 2 mediums, 1 heavy, and 2 assaults this time around. Again, with no max tonnage.
Yeah, that gives, especially on Caustic, because there's a cliche, option to frickin' lure him, which everybody in the back of their mind kind of expects. But on Caustic specifically, with that No tonnage limit. There is a lot of different random shit you can do.
Actually, I should flick over to the map straight. Sorry, while these guys are trying to work out this microphone nonsense in the chat here, maybe you can do some quick map straighting here. I'm a little bit off my casting game today. Not paying attention. Trying to sort out these audio nonsense.
Oh, Team 1's ready already.
Yeah, these guys tend to not muck around too much. So what do you think, Caustic, we're going to see Team 1, Team 2 here? With the 2 assaults, I think, is the key point. What do you do with them?
So you have a few options, especially with, things like the light gauze, ERPPC, D-Link for the IS side. So you could play range, on the back lines, extending even further, up into these areas. You could hold Caldera. You can push through the Caldera. Like from either side, really. I think Team 2 honestly is a stronger side, in my opinion, just from the terrain advantage, specifically in the back lines. But this map is a little crazy, so I don't really know what to expect.
Yeah, it is a bit. That's Caustic, isn't it? Really, it's a little bit all over the joint at the best of times. And in the middle div, you don't know whether they're going to try and range or get more aggressive. Case in point, like that last game, right? You don't know.
Yeah.
Now, we just need to wait for these guys then to get set up. Yeah. Although I'm not really... is there even a time limit? I'm guessing there probably is a rule in there somewhere because it's based off past ones. So, but these guys don't muck around.
Yeah,
too much. Oh, they're all ready to go. Right, well, they're ready. I'm ready. Go. So we swap them on drop 3. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Huh? So I hope everyone is enjoying the cast out there today. First one, obviously, for the season. There's a shitload more tomorrow in, I'm going to say about 18 hours or something from now. It's like 6 a.m. my time and it's midday. So yeah, it'll be about 18 hours. Hopefully a lot more casts. I think it's afternoon US time zone and then evening in the EU. So, which basically means sparrow farts for Australians. And well, I ain't getting up that early to cast, guys.
Yo, hey, Mr. Cauldron.
What?
Can you get them to add grid squares to the minimap?
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be... Yeah, okay. That's, really? I've wanted that for so long, dude. I can't explain it. It'd be so nice.
Alright, I am on red side.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll go to the blue team. We have a Bloodass, Veagle, Commando, Madcat, Black Widow, Firestarter, and Vulcan. I am going to suggest... Well, not really. I'm going to tell you that blue team here going attack push.
Yeah, I'm not too terribly sure what red team is doing. So they got a K9 Wolfhound, a Cyclops Sleipnir, Madcat B, a Dervish, and a linebacker. So they definitely could be doing like an aggro Caldera push. I almost said Cauldron.
Yeah, it's a bit mixed, isn't it? It's a Dakar, but there's some ERPs in there. It's a little mixed.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have the linebacker. What's on him again? I can't... Oh, SRM6 over the back there. Oh, no, I think Zul is just going to play the range game, and then everyone else is going to be super aggro too. Oh, dude, are these guys going to meet in the middle and just have a big powwow? Maybe.
There's no...
I'm just trying to get right up high here to have a good look. Yeah. Well, I mean, Aces basically control the middle right now, you know? I mean, they can just tap Theta here and will not... Well, they don't really have to move, actually.
Yeah, but they don't know that CH has given that up.
That's true.
They might now that Mean Machine, can Pop-Tart and see over, but they're
Yeah. I'm watching a lot of just fire exchanging going on here. That's pretty much everyone's just sort of setting up, you know?
Oh, it looks like that Wolfhound needs to go to Kappa. They can get a 3 cap and then they can just fucking chill. There's no need for them to do anything.
Oh, no, it's on, dude. Both of them pressing W at the same time. It's like these guys are on comms together.
Oh, but the Cyclops is in position.
Oh, Cyclops cleaned up. Cyclops completely alone here. Completely at the front. He's getting legged. He's getting CT'd. Oh, and he did. Oh, he did. He real dead. Oh God. Wow. A little bit ahead here. There's a scrappy fight. Not Bob has charged in with the Poopacker in there. The Mad Cat over the back here.
Yeah, CH has
Try,
really
gets
good
smashed.
a line for this though.
Yeah.
To receive.
We've got a dildo though. Skippy Nibbles is now a Skippy dildo over the back there. Well, kind of in the middle now. But geez, look at the percentages. They are so low on Ace's Wild here. So low. There's 3 mechs under 40% almost. It's an absolute scrap fight here. Bob's got one.
They should have just held Caldera and been happy. Come on, guys.
Yeah. Actually, Aces had the better spot here, believe it or not. Like, yeah, they didn't need to charge in there at all. Lungbutter here is nearly dead as well. Now, Warfound has lost his arm, but couple of quick kills here. I mean, you got Stuffy in the Commando, very dangerous. No, hang on, no. Tech gets a kill there. I think that is...
Wolfhound, again, he just needs to disengage and go
going down there. Yeah, that's it now. There's nothing left on Ace's Wild that is just going to be able to do enough. Quick enough. Oh, no. Wolfhound down, that's it. Yeah, that's it now. And a very quick return fire match from Highlander Dragoons. Very quick, actually. Look at all the dead bodies here. Look at this. It's just...
Yeah, what the hell happened here?
It's in about 1 square, I reckon. It's about 1 square of map space. That's where it all happened.
And I'm counting 5 UAVs between the teams, so like they were...
Oh, I can't see the UAVs for some reason. I don't know why. They don't show up. Oh, they do on the minimap, actually. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There's a few UAVs still up, that's for sure. I feel like maybe I only need like 1 or 2 UAVs, really, and just skill the rest into the most survival you can fit. Wow, look at that. That's just the barren wasteland of dead mech on mech action there. Jesus. All right, damage numbers. What do we have there?
We have got... Who was the big winner? 589 on the Brawl Eagle. Wow, nice. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
The Commando was almost 500. That little freaking shitty mech. All right.
Yeah, pain in the ass, isn't it, that thing? God damn, man.
Surprisingly, the Cyclops did not do the lowest damage for Ace's Wild. That would have been the Vapor Eagle, which he could have also, held some range. So that was a real interesting response. Overall decision making by them.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I mean, damage is pretty spread between the teams. So
it's overall. I mean, yeah, CH a bit higher. They killed more mechs. Makes a bit more sense there. But Aces kind of did push into a disadvantage a little bit, and they kind of didn't need to. Now, let me bring up some maps right there so you can do a quick doodling while I set up for the next map. Oh, it's Canyon Network.
and they do swap teams.
Oh yeah, I'll do all that as well.
For the map strat, I mean, there's not a whole lot to
Yeah,
to describe.
That's true.
CH took the early strong positioning. Why is this not changing?
It does
They
take
did
a
the
second.
right thing.
Yeah.
They had an early 2 cap, and then they had a decent line going on. Cameron's Highlanders set up to receive a push, which is pretty intelligent of them. They shifted right pretty early on, and Ace's Wild gave it to them. They fed right in. So there was just lots and lots of dead stuff all over here.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that spells it out. There's much more to say there. Well, we'll roll on in then. The Canyon Network, the new one. This will be fun.
Yeah, I like these changes actually. Initially, there was some concern by comp players because obviously it wasn't focused for comp players. But outside of the Theta Central Spire, and Comp Tower is gonna be missed. That's been there forever. But overall, I appreciate the increased sight lines. It encourages a particular style of play, but it doesn't discourage a team from being aggressive, with the push either because of the changes that were done, to allow passages between the different areas.
I like the maps with the ramps now, like just the map areas, just the accessibility. I love it. Like,
Yeah, it's
big
it's it's
fan.
nice.
It's really good. Just gives you some options, and these teams traditionally like to get pretty aggro. So the changes that leads to a lot more aggro. I don't think we'll see as many epsilon pushes though anymore. And we used to sort of see the push around this side from one team or the other, but because you've got so many more like little ramp. Oh no, this map has been updated actually. I thought it hadn't. You got all these little extra ramps and little bits of cover, extra rampages over here. Another one here as well. Like there's just a lot more, even up here actually at the back. A little bit more there. There's another one there.
In the past, there's all kinds of accessibility that makes.
Yeah.
I think the EPSI push will still have a place, but it's going to take a higher level of coordination for teams to pull it off instead of being able to just walk around a corner and be like, "Oh, hey, we're here."
Yeah. Oh, hello, we're here. We're gonna blast everything. Yeah, because you can just get up a lot more, a lot easier, in a lot more positions on the map too. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there's even a bloody ramp here too. I had not actually 100% on. I haven't played the new Canyon all that much actually. But there is definitely a lot of options. Oh, you got the other option here too, to run back upwards, nice and easily now too. So
yeah,
and here too actually. I think there's another somewhere around this area. There's another.
And here, there's.
Oh yeah, yep.
It is super accessible, and then there's all the freaking bridges everywhere. So it's not. You should never be caught out. If you're familiar, with the changes.
Yeah. I think it's going to. Oh, look, I think it's good. I think it'll be good for comp, especially. It is good for quick play, but like a lot of things, takes the play base a little while to work it all out. But that's okay. And I think these guys.
Yep, both are green.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button there. I'll just launch it while I sort the OBS side out in a second. And off to Canyon Network, the new one we go. I think this is the first time we've seen it played in a league too. I don't even think there's been a demo. So
no, this is the first time that this will be live.
Hell yeah, let's do it. What do you think, chat? What do you think is going to happen? I got my ideas. I'm sure Goat's got his ideas. Let's see if they meet somewhere in the middle, perhaps.
Interesting. Okay, so I am on Team 2 side.
Okay, I'll go to Team 1. Why is my name overlay popping up now? It shouldn't happen. Okay, so I have a Annie Wolfhound Fleabags, Summoner Mad 2C8, Beagle, and a Rifleman 2C. Have a quick look at the builds while you go on the other side.
Yeah, this is interesting trade mix, honestly. They have the PPC Vapor Eagle, ER Large Grasshopper, DACA Mad Cat, ER Large Annie, Firestarter, I didn't check that one yet. DACA Summoner, and then the Commando. So this is some strong trade mechs with equally strong mid-range capability. So
Aces are all range, all basically, except for the light. That's it. So interesting. Maybe they're expecting the Dragoons here to push, but they're not.
Wasted no time.
They're not.
Kappa too. That was a good move. I would have liked to see some scouting before the lights just full committed, but that was pretty good.
Yeah, so look at here. Aces are setting up. They're expecting a push actually, but I think maybe both teams were expecting the other guy to do the other thing than what it looks like they're actually going to do. Yeah.
Aces, they do have a solo flea. I'm not even going to say his name.
Lots of numbers.
I'm wondering if he's about to get caught out by this light duo by Comtower.
Maybe. I'm just sort of watching the main fight here. I am watching the minimap, so maybe.
Nope. Well, I don't know.
Legend of Kelda's taken a fair bit of damage there, actually. Outlaw Hunter
CH is working on a back cap, so they're gonna have And they only sliver capped home cap, so they're gonna have a 3 cap here shortly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with 2 mechs in a little pack like that, you know, you're going to cap that point pretty quickly and get the advantage back in your favor. Now,
Ooh,
Bob is getting up Bob's getting up real close here.
Yeah.
Real close in the face of the Outlaw Hunter here and the UX Summoner, but UX Summoner taking quite a bit of damage.
He's got an open right torso already, so he needs to start playing a little
Very
small.
careful now, yeah. He's almost, you know, 1 touch away from losing that torso. 1 good peep burst, and he's gone. I saw those lights have a little bit of a play over the back there, but they've bailed out. So we still have, Cameron Thailanders still have a 3 cap here. Still. Although Aces are now sort of heading back to stop it. But, oh, yeah, Outlaw Hunter in the open here. Is he going to get caught out or not? I don't know. Yes, he loses a torso there. That's pretty big. And the Mad Cat 2B here for Skippy Nipples is also a little open on the torso. Going to have to be very, very careful.
They're going to have to allow that Vapor Eagle to reposition and just start punishing.
It's almost, I feel like Ace is just going to have to come around this corner and just do a big push around the corner and just start focusing and get some mechs off the field really quickly. But they're going to have a big problem. It's now 4 caps. Oh, no, it's not quite 4 caps. No, they've got backgammon. Sorry, Ace got backgammon. Yeah.
They just swapped. Which, they're about to get Theta again.
It's, yeah, a lot of cap exchangery program going on here. Azul is getting absolutely hammered. Getting stuck there. I think he got stuck on something, or not sure what happened over here, but he lost a lot of armor really quickly there. But look at the percentages overall. There's a few weak mechs on both teams here at the moment.
A 40% Mad Cat though is kind of concerning, so they need to freaking call that out and tell him to chill.
One butter here. Tech is still reasonably fresh. Epic Owner's still pretty fresh too, actually. Although, oh, hang on. Gibby Nibbles lost the torso, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. Even though it doesn't show here on the lovely Mechdoll chart, he has actually lost the... Has he lost the torso or not? I can't tell.
No, he still has
it's still there? Okay, the game's bugged out. That's strange.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
and it's still showing 2x2.
Oh, it is too, yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Now, I've got Outlaw Summoner here. Sorry, Outlaw Hunter in the Summoner.
Strike.
Getting hammered. Oh,
Annie is down, by the way.
Yeah, I just saw that. I think my UI is actually bugged out. I'm not seeing things.
Everywhere, down to 3 AC2s.
Oh. So Epic Owner just took
be safe, especially if he's in a standard engine.
I'm going to watch this fight in the middle here. I think this fight in the middle may spell the game out. Because Stuff Your Fear here in the Commando is kind of weak. A good burn would take out...
needs to... There he goes. I don't
know
why he
needs to get in the fight, yeah. Yeah, we'll leave that big fight for the second. Although, no, the lights are all backing out now. They've had enough. Still even tickets. It's now just 2 apiece because they're cancelling each other's caps back and forth. Oh, there's a big airstrike on Bob here. There's a big airstrike on Bob here. What happens? Oh, look at that. Oh, nice Mean Machine down to 34% from mid-high 40s. And he's got no arms left. That's not good.
I think Lungbear's about to go down. He's taking
Yep. Karai gets him down.
An odd decision to make to take that angle.
The problem is, Mean Machine got no arms left. Literally. He's armless. And now...
Commando's rotating out.
The game is in a weird spot. Now, Cameron's had a lot of hurt mechs, but all of a sudden it's now Aces who have a buttload of hurt mechs.
Yeah,
the Firestarter just deleted the flea. Absolutely deleted him. 1 alpha. Where was that? Oh, he was legged, I think. I see what happened. No wonder he got picked apart. That sucks. The flea with no legs, he's no flea at all.
Firestarter, I mean, he has an open leg, but otherwise he's fresh as can be for light at this point.
Oh yeah, he's pretty fresh actually. Although Tamerlan in the Wolfhound is also quite fresh too. Still has all 6 medium pulses. Hasn't lost anything yet. A little bit of armor, but not too much.
Oh no, 35% in the Mad Cat.
Yeah. Well, Bob and Kokorai here.
He still has
just getting
both
hammered,
torsos,
dude.
both arms. What's going on?
Look at not Bob here. There's not a. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he
goes. Oh, that was an even trade.
They killed each other at the same time. That trigger happiness.
All right, Epic Owner is now making some plays.
Yep.
as fast as you can. Amazing.
Ooh, gets him down. Look at that. The 1-2 there from
Nice.
Tech and Epic. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Commando up the bum of a summoner. That's not what you want. Oh, and he gets him down.
Yeah, that should be game.
Yeah, I think that is game now. Definitely.
I don't know though. If the Wolfhound plays smart, Cameron's mechs are really hurt, and the Annie's not going to outcap him, right?
Oh, hang on. The Firestarter's actually been legged here. I didn't realize this.
Yeah, he can. The Wolfhound can just bounce.
Yeah.
And go get their home cap.
He's just going to be careful now not to get hit by 3 different angles, which is kind of what's happening right now. Good. Look at all these little extra ramps here. Have a look at this. You can dive the lower ground. You can come back up to the high ground again. Like, look at that.
But he's deciding to walk towards the Vapor Eagle, buddy.
Imagine previously dropping down into that trench, you'd be dead because you can't go anywhere. Now you can do something. Oh, he's one touch on that torso now. The Wolfhound. Oh, there we go. Flips him out and gets taken down. Oh, there's some busted artworks here. Oh. Look at that. Stuff your fear is one touch. One medium pulse burn would have killed him anywhere. Oh, run through the damage numbers, mate.
Yeah, let's see what they got. Ooh, 673 out of that ER large Annie. That was Junkyard. Traditionally, you don't see an Annie in Junkyard, but that's not a bad position for it either because it can just stand there and freaking tank all day long. And because of the angles and the visible terrain, I mean, it should win almost all the trades. Vapor Eagle did pretty well too at 500 damage. Mad Cat, that Mad Cat, who I thought was gonna die early, almost got 500 out too. So,
well, I mean, technically on my screen he was, but he wasn't, and then he was halved, and he wasn't halved, and no one.
Not Bob with the PPC Marauder. 685. That is that's pretty good considering where he was playing and the angles he was forced to take. Against Cameron's Highlanders.
Yep.
That was
he was up the front, pretty close to kind of where you don't want to be, but hey, make it work. You make it work, right? Very nice. Well, we've got what Highlander Dragoons or Cameron's Highlanders, whatever the hell's going on with the naming down there, have won 2 drops now, 2 aces, 1. And where are we off to?
Rube.
Ooh, Rubelite Oasis.
And the teams stay the same.
Okay.
For Rubelite, which is this is interesting to me because Rubelite has always been like a super freaking sketchy capping game in 8v8s anyways. Kappa and Epsi are fuck those cap points. I'm just gonna say that. So for Rube, week 1 you have 1 light, 2 mediums, 2 heavies, 2 assaults. So the decisions the teams have to make is, are they going to commit to taking pseudo lights, to assist the light? Are they going to take all traders, all mid range, and let the light just like run around and get back caps and whatnot? It's this map being as big as it is greatly rewards teams that understand the angles, and take the proper positioning.
And
so
the dirty hitboxes that are invisible.
Yep.
As I found out a couple of weeks ago, you can see an entire mech. He can see you, but neither of you can shoot each other. Very annoying couple of spots. I didn't even know about some of these either. Yeah, no worries. So we have 7v7, and on Rubelite, it's going to be quite interesting. You would imagine the usual, well, as usual, get the button wrong. Usual cap here on the home caps. And you have obviously your edge cap if you want to go and do it early. Although what you will find, team 2 is a little bit easier. You can get quickly up to theta and cap it ever so slightly quicker than the blue team. But comparatively, the blue team can actually take the high ground here and also deny you from the cap. So you can have a little bit of an early theta play. Just depends, obviously, how it plays out, the games, with what mechs they bring early. It's all about speed if you want to do that early theta cap, and then you can apply some corner pressure. FC is very much, very, very open, with lots of areas to be shot at and from. But at the same time, there's also little bits of cover all around it as well. So An interesting one, generally not too hotly contested. You'll tend to see more at Kappa, just because it is closer from the Team 1 side. Look at Kappa. Epsilon. It's a long way away from both teams. It's almost like you kind of want to maybe divide the map up into do this. You know, this is the area you want to be controlling here. As Team 2, if you can get Theta early, and conversely the same. Like you want to be put it down this way and control that if you're Team 1. Although with these guys, they're pretty aggressive. We know that. We might see some guys set up here. Might see some guys set up here, and potentially over here. Maybe someone over here later. Bit hard to say. And you can also do some mid-grounds. Actually do some mid-ground antics on here as well. And there's another ridge you can go over here. If they're going to play that mid-range-ish sort of type of game. But we'll find out eventually when these guys get to the ready up point and get in there. Please let us know.
Though, that EPSI in particular can be... What the hell did I just click? Can be a real heartbreaker for either team.
You can overcommit and get caught from 1,000 meters away without realizing. Yeah.
And get really screwed. And Team 1 actually, I believe, has a slight advantage in supporting their EPSI game. Because these ramps are very easily accessible. And they don't have to cross over the open, you know, as this line follows. They can just take this, they can drop, and then they're here, ready to trade either way, you know, to defend, you know, their light game going on at EPSI.
Absolutely. But I think these guys are nearly ready. I think. Good, you know what? I don't even have to hurry up the lower divisions. It just happens. Always good fun to cast. These guys especially too. They know what's going on. And they've been at war for, I don't know, however many law years there are in this game. These guys have been duking it out every season in every comp that I think I've cast for the last 3.5, 4 years or something.
Yeah, they have a good time.
They do. And that's what it's about, right? Having some fun, just, you know, they're probably grabbing a beer. I mean, everybody else is, right? Grab a beer, shoot some mechs, have some fun. And, you know, you take home some winnings at the end of the day. You take home some winnings. And if not, well, guess what? Better than running in a circle like a dog sniffing its bum in quick play. Now, these guys are ready to go. So, let's go do it with them. Now, can Aces pull up a drop win here and send it towards drop 5? I think so. I hope so.
I think it's definitely possible.
Mm.
They definitely had a better overall cohesive trade game on Canyon, so.
Yep. Sure. Yeah, I'm on blue team.
I will zoom to the red team.
I think I'm on blue team.
I went too far. Oh no, now I'm lost in the clouds.
Oh, I hate that. I actually hate when that happens. Okay. Got a Beagle, Mad Cat, Vulcan, Black Widow, Annihilator, Fleabags, and NTG. The old night gear. I have a quick look at these builds.
Right. We've got an Executioner, Commando, Annie, Warhammer, Vapor Eagle, Vulcan, Night Gear. So I am expecting lots of trades from the Cameron's Highlanders. Night Gears, AC2s, Annie's ER larges.
We've got a mixed bag
Warhammer,
here too. Similar to you guys, I think mixed bag. Yeah, both sides.
DACA PPC,
yep.
ER PPCs. These guys are coming to trade.
Yep. Although Aces have a Black Widow with Ultra 5s as opposed to, well, I mean, you can't really put AC2s on it because it kind of wouldn't work. Well, not for its tonnage anyway, but interesting. Yeah, I think looks like the Dragoons are slightly longer range overall. But that's it. Only slightly. Because if Aces Wild get up in their face with the Mad Cat and this Black Widow, it could not go too well quite quickly. Oh, hang on.
I tell you what, I can tell that Cameron's Highlanders have put some time in practicing.
Yep.
Tech Drive Truck knows where he's going every single drop, like right away.
Mm-hmm. And they're getting eyes on, and they're getting lines on quickly and shooting.
Yep.
Now, Aces are spread out. They do have the longer ranges, but they're taking a little bit of time to get into the, I guess, more range commanding type of positions. Meanwhile, Camerons have moved up pretty aggressively here over on Kappa. That's actually
Kappa,
quite
yeah.
interesting.
They
Yeah.
got that early Theta lead completely uncontested too. You know, that's not something you see often.
Yeah, I was saying earlier while you were getting a drink that Theta is pretty important. And here we go, Amarok here. Walks around a corner into 3 mechs for of Aces
13%
Wild.
right away.
Oh dear. Oh. Now they know. Oh, hang on, I'm in the poo brown air there. They now know via way of this UAV here. Camerons now know exactly where Aces Wild are. And Legend of Kelda picks around the corner there and goes from fresh down to 84% immediately. And Meme Machine here getting slapped too. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, Meme Machine getting caught absolutely out of position there against the wall. He was backing up and didn't realize that he was stuck there and gets taken out. Gone. He dead. He dead. Completely dead. This time.
This Lifeline
shit, there's a little fuck going on there. I missed that.
fight down by Kappa is starting to heat up.
Oh, hang on. No, Dromonga just shut down. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is so bad for Aces now.
Back to them.
Oh, no. But
Stuff Your Fear needs to
get out of there too.
He's lines.
Oh no, Dromonga shut down a second time. Oh, because he's been torsoed. Oh, now he gets CT'd.
That's it.
Oh no, and the fleet goes down too.
That's it. That's the game.
Shit, yeah, that's the game. I
Camerons
can't.
need to just frickin' play small now and maintain the cap lead, force Aces Wild to push, and that's it.
That was fast and very, very furious there. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm actually surprised. I think their Jorman and the Fleas should have pulled back just a little bit into their team's firing line so they could help them out a little bit, you know? Lungbutter is getting pushed here though. I think Aces said, well, we've got to make something happen and we've got to do it quick.
But he could die. Like that's a fair sacrifice, you know.
Oh shit. Yeah, Lungbutter goes down there. Stuff Your Fear is actually stuck. He's stuck on the rock here in the commando, literally just hopping up and down on the same spot.
Oh no. Oh no.
And hang on. Hang on, he gets away? Are you joking?
No way.
No way. Get out of here. You've got to be kidding me, man.
21%.
That's crazy. He's basically got stuck.
Safe with Amarok now.
Yep.
Wow.
And Kokorai is getting shot from the front and the back.
Shut down.
Just a quick look here. You can see where the mechs are on the map. Cameron's Highlands are just really, really nicely spread out here now. Like, just got angles everywhere. 360 degrees almost of angles right now. And forcing Aces to move up here. Getting more crossfire. They're super hurt, super weak. The Mad Cat Azul here has unfortunately lost one of his arms here. So he's almost achieved dildo status, but not quite. Not Bob getting shot in the ass now by blue balls. Oh,
I wouldn't even trade if I was Camerons. I'd let their Pop-Tarts, do Pop-Tart things.
Oh, look at that. The synchronized swimming drop down there from Cameron's Highlanders. They're preparing for the Olympics. Here we go. Tokyo 2021, is it? I think it's this year. I can't remember. But this is not going well at all. Not Bob knows what's happening now. They have to be behind him. They're all just laying into Bob right now. Bob gets taken out here.
Is ready to die too. Yeah, this is it.
This is it. And looks like Lungbutter was the sacrificial lamb to this slaughter here. The slaughter of Aces Wild. Oh lord, that was rough. That was a rough drop. I'm gonna say that was a pretty rough drop for Aces there. Otherwise, it'd been pretty close.
Yeah, that was a pretty decisive
Tech is very
win.
fresh.
They capitalized on every mistake exactly as they should have.
Wow.
Like shutting down your lights in a firing lane.
Very well played by Camerons there. They'd practiced this map, I think. Definitely practiced. Look at the damage numbers.
No! Meme Machine! Double D!
Yeah, Meme Machine getting taken out there. Oh dear, that's rough.
Let's see. So the Annie Sir Epic Poner at 527 damage. The XE 450. Everybody else is pretty even. The Nightgear put some work in from the other side, as did the Annie. Aces Wild, they definitely tried, but I think they recognized pretty early that they were gonna have an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's almost the light fight at Kappa a little bit, where the Camerons, the Aces guys just needed to pull back a little bit to get the help of their team, and that you could have actually taken out a couple of lights there, potentially. Maybe not, but maybe. Now, let's flick over to the map strat there so you can actually draw a little bit of what maybe could have happened if it went slightly differently. We're off to Terra Firma next. Ooh, one of my favorite maps, actually. I really
That is
enjoy
my
Terra.
actually favorite map.
Yeah, I love it. I love playing it. I love it. I really do. Now, I need to swap them over too, don't I?
Yep.
Map strat is up there for you, mate, so you can
Yeah, cool.
do that. I'll move these guys around.
So early on, Cameron's, they very quickly took, the positions they needed to take, to be able to trade. They kind of conga lined early. The Commando got a very fast early theta cap, which was uncontested, which is super rare. I bet they were really happy about not losing any armor on that, especially in the later, more important part, because Ace's Wild just kind of W keyed to high ground up here, and they started the trade. They did had some initial strong peaks, around the corner, and then the light fight happened down here. Um, but the problem is that where they were fighting, both teams were able to shoot the lights, right? But
Mm-hmm.
Cameron's just had a better angle overall,
Yeah.
and unfortunately, because of that better angle, when those lights had to shut down, maybe it was a conscious decision, or I don't think they would forget override.
I think one got torsoed,
Uh,
LFE, so
yeah.
you
So he,
got
he
no
was
heat
probably
then,
going,
you
I need to
know?
shut down or I'm going
Yeah.
to die. Unfortunately, when those mechs shut down, they were in clear lines, of the CH mechs, just ready to annihilate them. And at that point, the game was over. There was not a whole
Yeah.
lot to do.
I just feel like if we just had them guys just put back a little bit up to this end, and then that way just having your team just been able to help you out a little bit more, the game could have actually gone the other way.
Yeah. Especially early.
Yep. Yeah. Early. Yeah.
Early, there was some ugly trades going on that I think they could have capitalized on.
Mhm.
But Meme Machine just kind of getting caught in the open and fucking deleted. That didn't
Yeah.
help.
I can see where he was going. I'm watching it. He's backing up and he's like, oh, I can't back up anymore. Shit, what's happening? Who's behind me? Oh, yeah, that's the map behind me. I can't go past it. I can't teleport. So, yeah. Well, that's all right. It happens. Now, let's go to Terra. Your favorite map, my favorite map. You do the drawing, man. I'll let you have it this time. Next time, that's not the case though. I'm taking over.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. The overhead map confuses the fuck out of me for Terra. Dude, I'm like, and I'm used to like topographic maps. Like I'm fucking good with it. But for whatever reason, like my eyes just bleed over this fucking gray red coloring, and I'm just like, well, we go
There
over
we go.
here, and we
There
go
we
over
go. Look at
here,
this.
and they
I'll do
go over
do
here.
some drawing for you here. Look at this. Right, you
Yeah.
got a few spots here. You can even do a little bit of where is it? Golf Bay business here. If you sort of roll around there. We have seen teams put various mechs up in all sorts of bloody weird and wacky ass places up there before. From both sides, I think actually. I've seen it now.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's possible.
What
Risky
is
though.
tricky
Takes a
here
while.
is, do you send a light, which they have? So drop 5 is interesting. We forgot to go over that.
Oh, the mech loadout.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
bring
yeah.
2, but you are limited to 420 tons.
Yep.
So
Tonnage limit.
you only have 7 people, so you can't bring all 8 mechs, obviously. So you have to decide where you're going to give up that tonnage, where it's
You're
the
going to put
best
2
use.
lights in, 1 big assault, 2 assaults, 1 light, and a heavies or medium.
So
it's tonnage cap is interesting. I like it.
With that, do you decide, to risk the early theta cap and losing armor because it is a risk on this map,
Mm. For
or
both teams too, actually. Both teams it's
do
a
you
risk.
send someone to FC Gamma and then hope for a back cap? Is it a single light? Is it a duo? Is it a light pack or pseudo light pack?
Do you do that, right?
There,
Like you said, 2 fast lights, say from either side, straight here. early
Yep.
cap, and rather than bring 2 assaults, you bring 2 lights and then just go a pile of heavies, and with maybe 1 assault backing it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that way you could almost, from team 1, then just a medium over here even. While your 2 lights are literally going up here, or you could be a bit cheeky, assume that team 2 maybe, and you could do this from both sides. Well, maybe more so from team 1. Assume that if these guys are going to send 1 mech over here, you send 2 lights straight over to Kappa and maybe get an early pick. Now, if you get an early pick on a light and the enemies only have 1 light, that's a lot of that is a lot of problem. A big
even
problem.
Even if they have 2 lights on this, Terra's not small and there's lots of cover.
Yeah.
So losing a light at any point in the game on this map is.
And it takes a long
that's
time
a
to go
hard
from
thing.
here to here. Like, it actually takes, and around here, if you want to avoid getting hit, it takes a little while to actually get there. Epsilon pretty safe, though, from team 1. I will say that. Epsilon pretty safe.
It takes an 82 kph mech, a full minute, to get into firing positions, from Alpha. That's a minute. That's
a long time. It actually is a long time. It doesn't sound like it, but it's a long time. Because then if you get there and there's nothing going on, you have to go back the other way. It's 2 minutes. Yeah.
It's like, guys, I see nothing. Oh, the fight's over here. Fuck.
Shit, it's 1,500 meters away, and I gotta, and that's straight, and I gotta walk around half the map to get there. So, yeah, no, it's I like Terra.
Yeah, Terra is a lot of fun.
I like it. Now, I guess these guys aren't too far off. Getting ready to go here. Oh, I think we're ready. These guys are all sweet talking to each other here in the chat.
Oh, are they?
Just Bob's not ready yet. Almost ready. Yeah, look, right. He's worked it out. He's checked his spreadsheet or whatever, and they're ready to go. Just like, hang on a minute, I've got to check something quickly. I trust Bearclaw to add the term butt plug into the MWO League's approved words. Yeah, well done, mate.
Oh. Good job, Bearclaw. Good job. Saving the world one
dude,
butt plug at a time.
He's going to hate me when I can already... Fuck, I get to laugh for 5 minutes before he does.
All right, I think I'm on red side.
These guys do crack me up. I casted so many of these guys' games. Oh, actually, my map is actually a little bit dark on.
Okay, so the Aces Wild this time have a Commando, PPC Veagle, another Madcap B, a Flea, an MX-90,
oh, what?
a Night Gear, and a Rifleman 2C. So they brought a lot of DACA.
Okay. So we have UAC 10 Bushy on the Cameron side. General other mechs, pretty standard loadouts. 3 AC 10s, Ultra 5s, and UAC 10s. So I think this is just a brawl trade-off. Although Skippy Nibbles does have AC 2s. So there is one.
Other than the Madcat, which is a typical 2x2, Aces Wild is all AC 2s.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, and AMS too. Taking heat sink over that one. Right. Okay.
Nice early cap. Completely uncontested.
Yeah, completely. But we say completely uncontested. But I'll tell you what, this could be a problem over here for Amarok, right at the back here for the Firestarter, because we've got the 2 lights here for Aces already, pretty much already at Sigma, and Aces aren't even in position on the Epsilon side yet to do anything about this. Oh dear.
So they have a pretty smart cap game going on.
Yeah. Yep. Although Aces, while they do not want to be walking up where they are with the loadouts that they have, they kind of want to be further back.
Doing? Come on, guys.
Getting a bit too close here. With AC2s, you do not want to be up here. You want to be back over here with Legend. A little bit too close. But I feel like Highlander Dragoons here are not going to wait. Once they realize what gig has been played
Aces
here.
are super bunched up too. Like they have no overlapping coverage.
I think once Cameron's realised what's going on here, what game is being played, this dirty cap shenanigan business with AC2s, they just have to get aggressive on it. They're down 2 mechs. Get in there and do something. Oh no. Oh no, Skippy Nibbles! He's eating some shit. He's already lost an AC2 there. Nearly got his arm open. Well, his arm is open. Nearly lost his arm, I should say. Well, hang on. Maybe Aces Wild are going to hold this off here.
Yeah. No, CH is they're S-keying out of that freaking choke point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if Dragoons were going to do it, they should have committed and gone rather than sort of stand there, you know?
Outlaw Hunter could be pop-tarting over this. And he'll, every single one of those trades, he wins, the damage advantage. I don't know why he wouldn't be,
Oh, and the Flea here is just harassing Tech here in the Bushwhacker. Just annoying him enough that it's keeping him out of the fight. In the meantime, though, still 3 caps.
That Flea is going to be a good bait if he pulls Stuff Your Fear down there.
Oh, Mean Machine here overextending a little bit again early, taking a little bit of damage, sitting at 69. He's very close to having his arm open.
And you can't do that in the Rifleman. It doesn't have the armor for it.
No, it doesn't. Oh, nice little airstrike on the Aces Wild team here by the Dragoons. Very nice little strike, actually. And now, when Mean Machine's arm is now open, you're going to have to play a little bit more passive now. Has to be a little bit careful.
He can go, 300 meters back, on some slightly elevated terrain and still have angles, on that area.
I'll click on the mix. Oh, no. Well, there's something wrong with my UI again. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. Now, Not Bob here is looking for some angles. Now we've got Aces getting a nice firing line going now. And Aces mechs at the back here are actually causing a lot of dramas for Camerons here.
They just need to chill.
Lot of drama.
They have a 3 cap. They have a 3 cap, and they're gonna be up.
Oh, Outlaw Hunter
right now.
just did what you were suggesting. Do that Pop-Tart there and ate shit from 4 mechs at once, and is down to 63%. Very, 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 very quickly.
Oh, it's because he's getting stuck on terrain. No, Outlaw, buddy.
Yeah, he's getting stuck on the rock here. He needs to jump a little bit further back.
Hug the rocks.
Yeah. Now, Skippy Nibbles, I need to check his arm. Oh, Skippy's nearly open on the torso. Oh, look at this. Aces are not even going to wait. They've got the cap advantage. They've got the little map control advantage, but they don't care. They're just going to take the fight here to Cameron.
Zol with peeps, that's a scary position, dude.
That is a very scary spot.
He got a free trade. What?
Yep. Oh, no, Zul got hammered, though, in the same token.
A little bit, but that was...
Aces need to go. Aces need to go right now. Their Flea just got taken out at the back there by Stuff Your Fear. They need to kind of get in here really quickly. Lungbarter's getting shredded. Lungbarter is trying to get away here. Cannot.
Lungbarter is dead.
Yeah. Skippy Nibbles is almost dead. Oh, Bob's coming in. Bob sends blood now. He's taking his near fresh Mad Cat in for death.
The big burst plus DPS.
Oh, yeah. Big burst DPS. 1 down, 2 down. Oh, hang on. What? Bob down. 1 down, 2 down, Bob down, and Owner down. Now, they need to turn around and deal with the Bushwhacker here and the Commando. Zul is, I think he's...
a fresh fire starter.
Yeah, I think Zul's getting a lot of heat here. Oh, Bushwhacker down. Oh, very quick kills here from Aces Wild. Very, very quick. Very quick.
Guys, the only glory is in the W.
That's
fucking
it.
E&E and go cap.
Oh, Stuff Your Fears just managing to get away there, but it's not going to matter. So the Camerons team have decided to back off probably 30 seconds ago by the look of it and go do some capping, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough because the Aces Wild still have their lights. Well, one of them at least.
Yeah, the Commando, whereas Camerons, they have both their lights. And they're pretty fresh. I mean, a 40% Commando might as well be 100% Atlas.
And all you do now as Aces is control Sigma, Epsilon, and Theta, because they're nice and close to each other. Well, close enough to each other that you don't have to worry about it. Sit a fat mech like the Mauler. There you go. Sit him on Theta there. Doesn't matter if he dies. He'll just delay the cap for a minute. And you'll win on tickets. And you win on the tickets. Well, there you go. Aces Wild coming back with a very brutal reply after last drop. Very, very, very aggressive there. Now, Legend of Kelda here is maybe going to surprise. Stuff
Yeah,
your fear here,
why-
who's running in circles
Stuff-
rather than just being a little
Yeah,
bit careful and waiting. Uh-oh!
Why are you doing this, dude?
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! But hang on.
Oh, he's gonna fight him.
Yo, he is. Well, I mean, you can dick Unganokya. I mean, it's not going to be able to do a hell of a lot about it, right?
Dirty fucking commandos.
Yeah, dirty commando boys. Right. Running around. Playing the old Marco Polo game, but Elder's
Yeah,
waiting
they're
for
about
him.
to get a 3-cap, so...
Oh, one more shot on the Commando CT here. But Kelder is also nearly, well, he's halved, but he's still got the good side of his weapons.
He's slowly bleeding that CT down. So.
Slowly, yep. Oh no, he's running in the open. Oh no, he doesn't, oh no, he does actually get killed for it. He does get killed for it. I don't know if you can run up here. Oh no, you can't. Maybe he got stuck again here. In this weird ass floating, moving rock thing that's a bit weird. Never seen that before. And Amarok here in the Firestarter is running around, trying his best to acquire some ticket points, but...
Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do enough. Because they can just part mechs on the caps at this point.
Yep, and that's what Aces are doing. They're just parking the cap. I mean, the Mauler didn't even go to Sigma to worry about it. But like, you know what? We can just chill. We've got this. All good. And they're going to pull out a win for their efforts. I feel like that was another game that could have gone very differently, just in a short period of time.
We got to fight on Kappa.
Oh,
Come
what?
on.
Oh, hang on. Surely not.
Yeah, no, we do.
Commando. Oh, hang on. I mean, the Commando looks a bit weak, right? But 62% in a Commando might as well be about 4,000% of armor still. So.
Yeah, that's 3 Kodiaks.
Yeah. And he's nearly open leg, actually. Amarok is nearly open leg, but.
That's game.
The tickets. Ticketos. Run out. They have run out of time. What do we have on the damage number front here? Oh wow.
Pretty even spread from their AC2 mechs, actually, except for the MX90. He did a little bit lower, but overall, good cohesion and I guess who they were shooting, from Aces Wild.
Yep.
Cameron's, the Commandos standing out at 502, Cyclops at 429, and the Bushwhacker. I actually didn't see the Bushwhacker, because I just wasn't
He was
focused
actually
on him,
kept quite busy, but somehow got a lot of damage out. Yeah.
That's pretty respectable.
He was well. I suppose after the flea got taken out, he didn't have anyone munching his rear end anymore, so he could kind of don't need to deal with it anymore. I could turn around and start shooting because I think at that point Aces were up in the middle, so he would have actually had a bit of crossfire opportunity, perhaps.
That was also an 8-minute 41-second DACA game, so that's interesting.
It's a long game. Like on Terra with a lot of DACA, generally doesn't go. It generally doesn't go that long. Now I don't know if these guys are going to be floating around for a chat or not. Let's see. Let me just check with them. See if they want to. All right, cool. I'll jump over comp Discord, mate.
All right.
So we're jumping over Discord, guys. I use mine when I'm hosting the streams because it's just easier with the Discord stuff. Wait for these guys to get here. Okay, there we go. G'day, fellas.
Hello.
Hey, what's cracking?
Yeah, guys.
How was Blood League? Your first, the first drop of the league.
The first drop of Blood League spread lots of blood and butter. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But hey, good games. That was awesome.
Blood
Good
and
games.
butter.
I had no idea
Yeah.
we were the very first drop.
Yeah, no, I believe it is the first one off the rank today. So everyone else is tomorrow. Tomorrow for me early, and then I think it's like afternoon for you guys, and then evening for the EUs, because there's a lot of EU crossover teams with US. So yeah, about 18 hours, 17 hours from now, or something like that. Yeah, I'll be in bed. I'm not getting up for that. So anyway, how was it? What do you think of the format.
I
I
dig
like
it,
the
but then
format.
again, I love just shooting mechs in private lobbies. I love shooting mechs. I love competition, but it's nice to have a little 7v7. I don't remember a previous 7v7. I know there's been a lot of 6v6s, 8v8s, 12v12, 10v10, 4v4. So 7v7 is kind of fun. You kind of have to make do with a little bit weird stuff, but it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember 77 either. So it is
I
something a
was
little
thinking
unique.
that this morning as well. I don't think there's been a 7th. Like, I was like, no, I don't
Exactly.
think
And
there
it's-
has. 6,
and
8,
it's
2
tricky.
common, 3s even, but yeah, not 7.
It's
not
tricky,
quite
you know, because in the bigger leagues, it's one more player, 8v8. I mean, losing one player changes a lot. Like you have to be a lot more aware of what's going on because you don't have someone, potentially on the left or right, playing a different role.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing in sevens with the way it's structured here, when you have a limited number of types of mechs, so like especially when you only have one light mech or one medium mech, that cap game is really really careful on there, and that's kind of what happened to us on that Rubelite match when our light mechs, when our medium mech overheated and got exploded. We kind of had to make a move because we lost all of our speed to cap the point on a big map. So we're like, well, I guess we gotta go.
Yeah.
And it was a bad push, but I mean we had to do something. We couldn't wait back and then lose on capstone that way. So we're like, we're gonna go down shooting. Probably gonna lose. You guys had a really good position on top of that hill, so we just couldn't do anything about that, and we couldn't gank your lights. But hey, that was well played. Well done on that one.
Yeah, I saw you guys decide to just push it and hope for the best at the end there.
Exactly.
Rube,
You use what armor we had left and go right on in.
Right.
Rube
And I couldn't even aim down.
was really fun to watch. How much have you guys practiced that, Epic?
We've practiced, I think we did Rubelite about 4 times, something like
Really?
that.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was you guys played it right. That was a good watch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Not that you did it, not Bob.
No,
Not
no,
that you did it.
you did it wrong.
I mean, you guys got screwed kind of early on.
Goat's just trying to tuck that in the back there. Hey, Bob, you didn't practice more. Do that,
No,
man. Next
small
week,
mistakes.
slave them,
And-
mate.
and-
Slave them in the cauldron, you know?
When you watch the tape, you'll see, the little mistakes, that led to that, But
Oh yeah,
that was a good drop.
Yeah, I saw our heavy mech stepped out just like 2 feet too far and got nailed in the back. Our overheat happened. Then I accidentally screwed up our drop lances, but nobody's worried about that. Just don't tell anyone. It's great. It was exactly as we planned, but not.
I think he got stuck on the wall, like was backing up to try and get out of it, and didn't realize that he was literally backing into the wall, and you get stuck, and then you get deleted.
Yep.
That's what happens. You got 4
Exactly.
guys looking at you, and you're trying to go away from them. It's not going to last very long.
Exactly. He's like, well, this is my life now, or what's left of it.
Yeah. That was good. So, any other comments? How do you think it's going to go for the rest of your seasons? And how are your units going?
I think it's gonna be fantastic. I mean, I think this division is incredibly competitive. I know AW and Cameron and BTD, Highlander Dragoons, Cameron Highlanders, whatever you guys call yourselves now, all 3 of them all together.
Dude, I've been trying to remember all casts. I'm not going to remember. No, I'm not.
It's Highlander Dragoons, but I keep saying Cameron's Highlanders or BTD. I'm just like, it's not that. It's not Blackthorn Dragoons. It's not Cameron's Highlanders. It's Highlander Dragoons. Dang it! And I keep on putting it wrong whenever I put some of my videos for them. Like, dang it, god dang.
I was
But
saying
no,
the same thing to
I think
Goat
this
today.
division
I don't know
is-
which letters it is. I can't remember the order of the letters today.
As long as you throw a couple letters in, it's cool. No, but I think this division is super, super tight. I know AW and Highlander Dragoons, we scrim each other fairly often. I think we're extremely even skilled. Same thing with Skyrange of Terra. We're extremely even skilled. We used to play each other all the freaking time. We have 1 wild card in this division. We haven't played them yet, so that'll be interesting to see how they go. But no,
I
I
can
think
guess.
this
I think I can guess who the wild card is.
division, I think you can guess too. There's something about a rule book involved. I don't know.
Say it
Yeah,
isn't so.
I'm
don't-
interested to watch that match tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I'm interested because I think all these teams are really even. I just
Yeah.
don't know about them yet. So it'll be cool to see how they play, and if they make that competitive, this is gonna be a crazy competitive division.
Div C
Yeah,
is
I feel
always
that way
hot though.
too.
The middle meet is always generally pretty hotly contested, and like I've said a few times, not that I don't like casting the Div A. I like the methodic nature, the execution. But Div C,
Except
there's
they take
always
forever.
just Dude, Div C, no, Div C, there's always something going on. You don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know. Like, it's always something going on. I can't come in with, oh yeah, I know what these teams are going to do this drop, or I know maybe how this is going to be played. Doesn't happen.
Obviously, I don't co-cast a lot. You know, it's sun, moon, stars all aligned kind of thing. You know, throw Jupiter in there too.
Yeah.
But this was a lot of fun because you can see that no, we don't know what you guys are gonna do, but it's clear that you guys are practicing. It's clear you guys at least understand, you know, the angles, you know, and where the strong positions on the maps are. You know, so it's literally, you know, throw your hands up. I have no idea what they're gonna do. They can do anything, and they can do anything pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. And everyone in every position is decently strong. It's not like you picked up a random pile off the street and said you're gonna play a medium mech today. And it's like, okay, daddy. But no, everyone's really good in what they do here. So it's really fun to watch. Even when I'm sitting back in the big old fat assault mech, watching our lights duke it out with their lights, being like, maybe they can get that. Let's pull it back to be safe. Or I think we can pressure that. So it's really fun to watch that skill and trade at range or with other evenly skilled people. It's fun. I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, we never know if there's going to be a trade or we got to wish for a brawl or so.
Yeah, that's why I never know. I never know casting this div. I know there could be brawler, it could be ranger, it could be a mix, and you just until you get into the game, you don't know. I can't predict it. You never can.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's great.
Oh, I love it. Well, thanks, lads, for jumping by for a quick chat. I wish you guys the best for the rest of the season and all your other matches.
Absolutely appreciate it. And once again, thank you for casting and hope to be watching more of you guys.
My pleasure, guys.
GG, guys.
GG.
GG's.
Beautiful. Well, that rounds that part out. Now we have, I'll quickly look at the tournament schedule for tomorrow. Let me just dig that up to show everybody. Now, I don't think they've all been entered in terms of who's casting what. No, it hasn't, but let me... How am I going to do
haven't
this?
even looked at the caster schedule. I know our match versus KDCM tomorrow is being casted by Nate. I'm not sure of the co-caster or if there is one. This is going to be our first match as a team since 2019, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I think I got the thing working here. Okay, no, it's wrong screen. Okay. Hold on a second, lads. Let's swap over the screen there. Okay, there we go. So these are the games that we have coming up tomorrow. Let me zoom in on... Can I zoom in on that? Yeah, there we go. So that's what's set up. This is the one, obviously, we've just done today. And these are all the other ones. When I say tomorrow, completely depends on where the bloody hell you live, right? So tomorrow for you might not be tomorrow for me or vice versa. But that's the bulk of what's coming up in the next 18 to 24 hours, give or take, over the next few days. So yeah, tune in, guys. There'll be more casts. They'll be booked in. There are a few more guys that are jumping on. Just hasn't been updated because, Ghosts, again, time zones. Ghost is asleep. So I'm sure he will get to updating a few of these tomorrow once the other casters jump on board and all that sort of stuff. If you guys have any feedback for the league, please post it in the Blood Leagues channel on the Discord. Also, don't forget that we are doing a lot of the Cauldron work comes through the MWO Comp Discord and every other channel as well. We tried not to miss anything wherever we look. But get in there, give the feedback. It's all appreciated. But yeah, get in, support the league, guys. It's another good league. I think it's going to be fun. There's a few teams come back. The game's population is going up. You know the numbers, don't you, Mr. Goat? I think.
Yeah. I'm weird and I'm following it, but we are. I think last I checked, we're gaining. I think it's something like 500 players, every other day, or we were up until end of last month. I haven't looked this month yet since this month just started. I check every week, but we topped, or we were just under 27K. Which hasn't happened for a few years.
Not bad, actually. Not bad. So tell your friends, tell your mates, and yeah, probably a little bit too late to get your team involved for this league, but there will be more coming later on in the year. So I am going to flick over to my channel, take you all over there shortly, and yeah, we'll do some drops this afternoon. I don't know what the hell's happening yet. We'll work it all out. But for the comp side of things, thank you guys for tuning in. Goat, thank you for showing up at very last minute for me today, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. Good night, chat.
Yeah, and yeah, guys, we'll see you. Well, MW Leagues, we'll see you in the next 24 hours, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 times. I have no idea, but thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.